My kids started growing avocados. Crazy. That's the most San Antonio thing I can ever say out loud. Like, we started growing avocados. Like, we got a couple of them. Anybody else? Man, I didn't know anything about avocados. Y'all show me some grace. Man, I came from Florida. You know what I'm saying? Got to San Antonio, I was like, what is this thing? And where has guacamole been my whole life? And now I'm like, I got it on burgers. I'm putting it in tacos. I'm like, I just feel healthier when I eat avocados. I mean, it's with everything. Can I get a witness from anybody else, man? Praise God. Avocados. And then all of a sudden, I didn't know you could do this, y'all. You take the seed, and you actually can grow avocados. So my kids were like, let's grow an avocado tree. So they took the seed, and guess what they did? They planted it in the soil, poured water on it, and then all of a sudden put it in the sunlight. And you know what happened? Nothing. You know what happened the next week? Nothing. You know what happened the week after? Nothing. You know what happened to my kids? They got discouraged. They're like, where's the tree? And if I could be real, I was like, I don't know. I don't know if this is working. I didn't go to school to learn how to grow avocado trees. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe we're doing it wrong. And then all of a sudden, a shoot popped up. I want to show you something. When we actually began to discover what was going on beneath the surface, can I show you a picture real quickly? What was going on beneath the surface, before we saw it shoot up, I want you to see the 4 steps of the process. The seed split multiple times, and the root began, watch this. Before we ever saw it, it was already working. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, somebody. I'm talking to a spouse today. I'm talking to a friend today. I'm talking to a brother or a sister or a loved one. I'm talking to a classmate, a teammate, somebody that you love dearly that just has rejected Jesus in your life. You love them. You're not called to walk away from them, but you've got to live differently. You cannot give up in this. I'm talking to the spouse that has a spouse that now looks at their loved one who actually on Sundays found themselves being criticized coming into the house of God, and actually has a spouse that plans a bunch of stuff on Sunday to sabotage your weekend. That's who I'm talking to. I want to tell you about a story about a woman who had a situation just like that. She got saved when she was in her 20s. Her husband wanting nothing to do with him, with this relationship with Jesus. And then all of a sudden, check this out. Here's what happened. 5 years, 10 years, 15 years later, here's what happened. There was a moment where all of a sudden her husband came home and said, I just got to talk to you. What's going on? I'm going to ask for the piano. Come on, y'all, go ahead and start playing. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. Just lets me know that I'm over time. All right, come on, just keep playing. So here's what happened. He came home and said this, sweetie, something's different in me. What do you mean something's different? He goes, I just feel empty. That's what he said. I just feel empty. She didn't go, well, I've been praying 20 years for you to get to this. No. She just let him talk. And then he said this, he goes, oh God. I've watched how you've lived your life for 20 years. And I just need you to know, it's not just me, it's our kids. We got together. We're like, Mom's just been about Jesus and we didn't want nothing to do with it. And this husband, father, looked at his kids and said, I'm just telling you, something's not right in me. I'm missing something, and what I'm missing, Mom's got. This woman, through her faithfulness of 20 years of planting that seed, waiting for the shoot to come out of the soil, cried herself to sleep for 20 years. God, when is it gonna happen? And when it happened, her whole family got saved. And I just need you to know today that there is a message for somebody. Don't you give up. Don't you give up, because you'll never know when that breakthrough takes place. Jesus said it, you live it. They'll see it or smell it. We get it, but one day they'll get it. And this is what we're believing for. Come on.